Hi guys, today I'm here to show you how to make a special ornament for your Christmas or for any occasion. What I'll be doing is I'm taking these little ornaments into clear ball. You can find them at your local craft store. They come in different sizes and shapes. I have a small circular one today. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be filling this and decorating it, and I'll give you different ideas of how you can use this year-round as well. So what the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to gauge the circumference of this ball. So what I did was I took an index card, and some people might have something that fits around here exactly already, but myself, what I did was I took, let's say, measuring tape. I measured it and then I made my circle. So I drew my circle onto an index card, as you can see here. And then I just make sure that it fits in here like this, that the ball goes through, because what we're going to do is we're going to use this as a template for cutting out a picture. So I'm going to put this on the side, and the picture could be of someone you love. It could be a picture from a magazine, anything, but it has to be like on a card. Okay, so I'm going to be using today one of my Christmas cards that I've gotten, and I'm just deciding which one what to do. So what you're going to want to do when you have your template, you're going to put your template over the design. Make sure that everything fits in there. Okay, if you're doing a picture, make sure that the faces fit in there. This one, I could cut it out like this. Alright. And this one, it's really big, so you don't have to use the whole thing. But you can move the template around, see what you want to use out of your card. Little birds, whatever you want to get out of here. Alright, so I think that I'm going to use this one here. Okay, now when you cut these out, you're going to cut it. You're going to find, let's see, I think I like that right there. So I'm going to take a pencil. Sorry. You're going to take a pencil and you're going to create your circle. Now, because this is measured to the outer perimeter of the glass, when you cut this, you just want to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so the fact that I drew it on with a pencil means I'm going to cut inside the circle just a little bit smaller so that we can insert it into our glass. Now, I like recycling my cards. I do save my cards though, my special cards that I have. I have a big box full of cards that I will not part with. Alright, so this takes a little fidgeting with sometimes. And I am cutting inside the circle that I drew. You're wondering how you're going to do this, right? Well, it's easy. Okay, so I've cut my little pattern out that I'm going to be using. Now the back is empty, so on the back of here, if you're doing this for a Christmas gift for someone special, you could put it like the year you're giving, who you're giving this to on the back. the wish them Merry Christmas, whatever, and then write the year. Just put their name in the year, and this will be a keepsake that they'll have forever, and it'll be dated. Especially if it's baby picture, like let's say you have a newborn baby and it's their first Christmas, you can have a baby picture, and on the back their name and their announcement of when they were born and how much and all that stuff, and that'll be a keepsake that you'll keep forever under the tree, and you can hand it on to them later on as they get older for their own tree. Now I'm going to be decorating this with some ribbon and lace and flowers, and then there's again a lot of treatments you can do with this. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the cap from the ball. Let me put this right here so it doesn't roll away. And you're going to take your cardstock that you've rolled up. Now on here, if you want to add glitter or do any design making it more special, you can. But for right now, demonstration purposes, I'm just going to do this. So I'm taking a pencil and I'm basically just wrapping the card around, inserting it into my little ball. You will have to fidget with it. So I'm going to try and open this. You'll see it works out fine. I've made plenty. One year I made for everybody in my family, and it's nice to see that everybody still has them. So basically I'm just pushing on it, trying to unwrap it in there. You could use a pencil, you could use tweezers, just anything. You will have to fidget with it, and me fidgeting here on camera is okay because you'll get an idea that it does work. See how it's coming along? Now what I like about this is that it's half empty in the back. And I like to decorate the back and the front. Okay, so let's see. That's how we have it for now. Now, because these are hollow, as you can see here, I have these little Christmas ornaments. If you're not going to write anything in the back, you can take little ornaments and stick them in here, like that. You can fill the back with garland, glitter, anything. Anything that will fit through the little hole. And what I do next is, I'm just going to use this one for now. I would normally hot glue this, but right now I'm not going to. You could fill this with fake snow inside, glitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this on here. Remember, you're going to personalize your own. This is just for demo. So you'll see this dangles. I'll take pictures for you later. Let me loosen this a little bit more so it'll dangle a little bit further down. One moment, this got twisted in here, so I'm just going to pull it out a little bit. Now this isn't what you call mistakes, this is just what you call, it's gonna happen. So I don't want you getting frustrated if you come across any stress like I'm going through right here. It's normal. Alright, we're there. So I have the ball dangling. It's halfway in there, as you could see. And like I said, you could put in here garlands, you can put in here snow, you can put popcorn, you can put candies, you could put anything in here to make it more fun. So what I'm going to do to this is I'm going to personalize it to make it that much more special. So I've taken some lace. I used a black thread so that you could see that I just did a running stitch through there, which is just to gather it to go around the collar of the cap. So I'm going to cut my thread. Those are my craft scissors, you could tell, because it doesn't really cut that great. So now I have a hot glue gun here. I'm going to hot glue this together. I'm not actually hot gluing it to the whole entire cap here because I'm not going to keep this design. I'm going to do something else with this ball. But you could see how it's starting to look. Now to finish this off, I have some nice ribbon here. Or if you like a string of pearls that are flat back pearls, you can put that along the edge here as well, like that. Or you could use a string of pearls themselves. Myself, I'm debating which one I want to use. I think I'll use some of this ribbon. This ribbon is from your local craft store. They're very inexpensive. They usually have them on sale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue here, and I'm only using hot glue because I'm trying to do this fast. You can use your tacky glue. You can use your arbor glue, which is phenomenal for crafting. Or is it anchor? I'll check in a second. So I'm crisscrossing this in the front for right now. I'm going to cut this like so. Now to decorate this, I've already taken the same ribbon that I'm using here, and I've made a little bow, which was just winding it around and just cinching it in the middle. So I'm going to take this, put a little glue on the back, stick it right there, like that. And then now I've created another little bow out of some pearls, a string of pearls from your local craft store. I'm going to stick that here. Now you can see it coming along really pretty for the holidays. And imagine if you had your loved one in there, or a special picture that you really love of someone, or a special trip or a moment. This could even be used for, say, if you're at the beach, cut out a picture, insert it here, put some mini seashells in here that you've collected, the little mini ones, put some sand in here, and you've made a nice keepsake for yourself. Like, and you don't have to do all this trim on the top, but it's something that you could put your keepsakes in and you can hang them around. Okay, so one more thing that I'd like to do to this one is, let me just bring that here, is I think I would like to put a little flower. This one's a little big, but you can use these little ribbon roses. Make your own ribbon roses, as I've shown you how to make in the past. You can use a flower, anything that's pretty. I think I'll use this one. I just pulled out the little stem here, I'm going to take out some of the backing so it lays a little flatter. Alright, now mind you, these are my crafting scissors. They're not used for anything special, so cutting the plastic, stuff like that, it's good for that. And then you insert your little flower there. So there you have it. Alright, now for here, to hang it, instead of using a metal hanger, what I'll be using is some of this gold ribbon that I have on a spool. This is called, what? Gold Mylar Tubular Braid. Okay. I'm going to cut a piece long enough that's pretty. I'm going to clean up this end. You can put a little dab of glue on the ends just to make sure that they don't fray. You're going to insert it through the little ring on the top, and you'll create a little knot with the both ends together. And there you have it. You have a pretty ornament that's a wonderful keepsake forever and ever and ever. I'll take pictures of this later and show you how it looks. I'm trying to show you the back. This here you could put in the front, since you probably not. I was going to say since this is going to come down, but it's not far enough, so just keep the opening in the back. But again, this you can create it with anything that's special to you. You can put, like I said, pictures in little cards that you've gotten from someone, special card that you don't want to get rid of. You don't want to keep the whole thing, but you want to keep the keepsake. For Valentine's, you can put a picture of you and or the person you love in there. You can fill it up with red hearts, heart shapes. You can put those little candies, hearts in there. You can do this for, like I said, baby announcements. If you had a baby and you want to take a picture and insert it in here, if you got to make it for some special people, or thank you, favors, weddings, anything. Just use these year-round and fill them with things that you love. And like I said, these are hollow, so you can put 2 pictures in here and insert a lot of different things inside of here that are special. Well, I hope this tutorial has been helpful and it gives you creative ideas. Like I said, this comes in many different shapes and sizes, and you can have fun all year round with them. I hope that you like it. Thank you. If you like it, share it with your friends. Leave questions and comments, although since now the comments it's not like it used to be, so it's a little bit harder for me to always get to them, so for that I'm sorry, but leave questions and comments and rate the video and share it. Thank you.